This is Access 2019 Module 5 Part 6. In this segment we're going to look at revising our parameter query so that it will return all blank records. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be turning this into a pattern match query. So it's going to begin with the word like. Remember, our pattern match is it looks like the pattern, so it begins with like. Then we'll have our prompt. Whatever the person types, the square brackets and the prompt will get replaced by their typing. And then we're going to concatenate at the end of it a wildcard. So it will look at whatever they type, add a wildcard after it, and return the records based on that. So if they leave it blank, it says take a blank and anything that follows the blank, return it, so it will return all records. So for example, if we were typing in, another example would be if we said type the area code, we could add the asterisk after that, and it would then bring back all records. So let's go into our clinic database. We're going to start out with our city parameter. We're going to do a right click and say copy, and then we're going to do a right click and say paste. We're going to get rid of copy of in the beginning, and at the end in all caps we're just going to add the word all. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my one that says all. Right now you can see if I type in Atlanta, it brings in Atlanta. Now if I convert this to a pattern match, I click in front of the square bracket and I type the word like, and then at the end of the square bracket I tell it to concatenate or add in quotes the wildcard asterisk. So now if we run and I leave it blank, it returns all records. Also, if you run it, and let's say I just typed in A because I knew it started with A, but I couldn't remember the name of the city, notice I get anything that begins with A, so I get Atlanta and I get Austell. If I type in an S, get Scottsdale, Smyrna, and Stone Mountain. So you can see that it would not only return all records, but it behaves as a pattern match. It'll add whatever they have to the end of it. If they type in the entire name of the city, so I click run, and we type in Decatur, I still only get Decatur. Unless, of course, you typed in the word Stone, and there was a city called Stone something and a city called Stone Mountain, maybe Stone Ridge and Stone Mountain, then you would get both of those. So that's how you can change your parameter query to make it return all records by converting it to a pattern match. And that concludes this segment.